Well, hi folks, welcome to the channel and thanks for joining me. A very quick video today. We're going to have a quick look at the Sharf GF-4747 and I'm going to give it a quick belt change. This one came in fairly recently. It's been beset with problems. The balance, the volume, switches, everything's been either filthy or broken. The FM isn't working at the moment on it, although the other wavelengths do, and the tape isn't working either. And I've had a poke around, I've been messing about with it, but I've got so much other junk going on the bench at the moment that I just want to get rid of this one for a minute. So, thought what we'll do today is just quickly have a look at the belt on it and give it a change. Now, the reason I think it's the belt is, whilst the radio's working okay, if I just put that on,
maybe thinking twice about having another child.
So I've pretty much got that sorted now. If we go to tape, and if I eject that so you can have a look, when I pressed play when I first got this, it wasn't working at all. I've managed to manually move the capstan around, so I know it's not anything seized in there, and I can actually sometimes get it to move a little bit. Actually, it's not working at all now. You can hear the motor turning, but the spindles aren't turning at all, so yeah, that's no good. And if I just stop it and fast forward, rewind, oops, that's play, hang on, rewind. Now rewind works now, you see, just about, but if I put any pressure on this, it's sort of working now. So it might have freed itself up a little bit, but in either event, it's definitely been stuck. It's definitely been stuck there for a long time. I expect the belt was caked to the pulleys, so it's going to need replacing. It'll be stretched, it'll probably be a bit sticky. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead now, crack it open and sort that. Incidentally, there are some long screws on the back that you just remove nice and easy. And I've previously, as I say, been working on the radio, so I've removed some of the knobs here and I've put it back together partially just to show you how to kind of get into this. So just then remove the knobs, remove the screws from the back, and then we'll drop the front. I press eject, by the way, that'll open the front, and then we just rotate the front casing away, and I'll take you inside now. So what we need to do, and it can be a little bit tricky, is just basically rotate the top away. What's really nice about this unit actually is you're then greeted by the front case, which has just got the speakers in basically, and there we go. The side case can literally be rotated away, and on here you've got 4 connectors. You can remove literally by unplugging 4 cables, white, black, yellow and red, from the board, and they are color coded. By literally pulling these away, you can remove the entire front side if you want to. It's just fabulous. So to get to the actual tape deck to do the belt, then we've got, I think, 3 screws. So these just mount the deck to the rear chassis. So there's one by the motor, one here that's got the grounding plugs on, and a screw just there to remove the bracket, and that should be it. And there we go, as simple as that. There is the mechanism removed. We can easily get to clean the heads and stuff while we're here. And there we go. So I'll bring you in for a closer look now. And I've literally just propped this up on a little bit of tissue. You can remove the dial gauge and stuff behind there, but I didn't want to disturb the dial cord or anything, so I'm just making sure I don't scratch anything. So let's have a look then. Yeah, you can see, well, you can see that this belt's pretty much had it. It's pretty dry, it's frayed, it's going to have a heck of a wobble on it. So that needs to come off. So all we've got to do for that then is to withdraw these 2 screws, and it'll be away. Sometimes you can get away with just slackening one. Oh, that's okay. I'll take it off just so you can see underneath. And there's nothing to it. Just a piece of nylon, I think, which is providing the auto kind of lubrication for it. But straight away now, last time I looked, a belt was supposed to be round. There we go. Well, it doesn't get any more triangular than that, does it? So you can see where it's formed. It's basically deformed and taken on that shape. You can even see which bit was the motor and which was the idler. You can see where that was. So yeah, that's definitely in need of a change. So I'm going to go and get a new belt and just quickly clean around the bearing surfaces, as it were, with some IPA, just to give it a fresh bite. And I'll be back in a second. There's not a lot of rubbish coming off of them now. That's pretty clean. So I'm ready to put the new belt on. So we've got a new belt to go on now. Quite a chunky cross section, actually. There we go. And just check that it's binding okay. Yeah, it's not slipping. That's great. Good stuff. So we'll get this keeper plate back on. And that'll be that. Okay, I'll go around now and clean up the mechanism and indeed polish the heads, etc. on the other side. And that'll be that. So as usual, we'll do that and then we'll get this back in and try it out. See you on the other side. You can do a quick sanity check before you put the front casing back on, just to make sure. So we've got a tape here and we'll press play. Yep, and fast forward, rewind, and play. There we go then. So we know that's working okay. So yep, we'll get the front case on and that'll be that. Okay, so she's all put back together again. So we'll drop a tape in now and see what happens. Let me check you out. Fast forward, rewind, let's go in some, wicked. Okay, play again. Good stuff. So that's it then, nice and quick and easy. I think this is probably about as easy as you get for a belt change. A few screws out the back, get the knobs off, rotate the front case out, and there's your unit. So once you get to the mech, 3 screws, literally turn it over, replace the belt, job done. So I hope you found that interesting and indeed useful. Please do subscribe, hit the notifications bell for updates. I've got loads of work still to do on this 4747. I've got the radio to sort and it needs a darn good clean, switches to sort out, dry joints I think in there somewhere, all that sort of stuff. I've got loads of personal stereos, yeah, boomboxes, 8-track stuff. So yeah, please do subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll be back soon. Take care, all the best for now. Bye bye.